Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Matthew Mozaffari and I'm back with another video. Exam season is finally here and people are either freaking out, crying, panicking, but you know me, I'm always cool under pressure. I also dropped all of my classes. In all seriousness, exams can be very stressful for people. It always has been. It's always a big deal, especially when you're studying and working to build towards your future. Things like this can become stressful, and that's what causes people to break down. Your mentality should always be your top priority, but our society just never seems to emphasize that. It's either you focus on your work, you focus on your career, you focus on your academics, or you fall back in life. That's kind of how everyone's mindsets tend to flow. I'm not criticizing that because I always feel this pressure. I always have a sense of urgency to improve my work, to work harder, to work better. And I never tend to take a step back and relax. For the past couple months, I've been trying to learn new habits and new ways to improve my mentality and just to organize my day-to-day life much better. My day-to-day life gets very, very stressful when I combine school, work, projects, freelance, YouTube, extracurriculars. The list just goes on and on. And everyone's situations are always different, so you can never compare yourself to other people. I know lots of people, whether it's in school or work, that tend to struggle and break down under pressure. They go from one state to another state just because they cannot handle doing something. They can't handle a deadline or a date. I think a very important mindset we should all get into is just understanding that everything is just a thing. It is never something that can ruin your life. And getting into this mindset that everything is just something and that you are more important, that tends to keep me calm. Being under pressure and being stressed is a very important skill that people need to learn to manage, or they won't be able to deal with a lot in their lifetime. Learning this is just a matter of trial and error. Trying things that work for you may not necessarily work for someone else. I'm here to talk about my experience. I have always wanted to learn ways to benefit and improve my mental state. Organization, that was something that stood out to me. That was something that benefited me a lot. There are people that literally struggle with organization, and this affects their mentality. People that struggle with OCD, they literally need things to be organized or they get uncomfortable. Imagine if we took this on a larger scale. What if we applied this to everyone? Developers idolize and love this mindset where everything was messy in your rooms, you had food everywhere, you had computers, notes, paper. That was a mentality I really appreciated and liked. But I started to notice that cleaning and being organized helped me a lot. Just cleaning up my environment and keeping my environment organized made me feel happier, and I still don't know why, but it just made me feel better. If we take a step back and apply this on our day-to-day, it can get much more stressful. We may have a clean environment, but do we have a clean mindset? Our mindsets need to be more organized as well. And for me, I've been able to say that I've mastered this through paper and pen. I write a lot, and I wrote down every long-term goal that I had in my head. Our brains are crazy, and we constantly have influxes of data coming in, thoughts, questions. And if we're able to take our thoughts and put it onto paper, it makes us feel much more calm because everything is just documented. Everything is there. Now, when I'd write all my long-term goals and all my thoughts and my ideas on paper, it made me feel better. It felt like that information was stored somewhere. And then I started to apply this on my day-to-day life. Now, I cannot stress this enough. I literally have pens with me all the time, lots of notebooks, and then I organize them in certain folders. I have a folder for YouTube, for travel plans, for a project that I've been assigned to. And this helps me a lot. It helps me understand myself better. It helps me keep my thoughts organized. Now, something that has helped me a lot on my day-to-day life are notes. They allow me to stay on track and keep myself productive. It allows me to know what I have to get done today and what I need to finish up. At the end of every day, before I sleep, I write down everything I need to get done on a piece of paper. This keeps me very stress-free because I have everything that I need to get done on paper documented. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. I'll definitely be discussing other methods of stress management because I've done lots of trial and error and I've reached some pretty interesting conclusions. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.